Hello, my friends from York's Wild Kingdom. I believe it is in New York, Maine, and it's a fun little zoo that they have here, while also has an amusement park. I'm currently waiting for the amusement park to open so I can get the 1 credit that's here. But while I'm waiting, there's a whole zoo to explore, so I invite you to come along. Let's go check this out. The first little stop here is some marmosets. I was watching them before, kind of hanging around. I want to see one of them scratch their tummy real badly because it's the cutest thing. Oh, he's giving me the side face. Like, what are you doing? Stop recording me. I don't want to be on YouTube. Huh, that's interesting. They have camel and pony rides. I don't think I've seen any zoo offer camel rides, but there he is. He's ready for a day of work. Looks like it's a upcharge price, though, just like any of the other amusement rides that are here. Looks like they have some ring-tailed lemurs, and I think everybody at this point thinks of King Julian from Madagascar when they see them. Nope, there's 2 of them in there. Just waking up for the day. Looks like they're doing laps or something. This one keeps going back and forth, touching that part of the cage, and then going back. The ducks are all lined up here for some reason. I don't know why, but they did choose a place right on the main path here. So they actually have like a full-size llama. I've only ever seen alpacas before, I think. But this boy is big, and I like how they kind of simulate the terrain with this big toy, or whatever you want to call it. That structure there where they get to play and climb, just like they do in real life. Do my eyes deceive me? I think this might be the first capybara I've seen in person. He's just hanging out, having breakfast. This is really cool. Wow, they have a large pen for these goats. Oh my goodness, there's so many of you guys. There's so much peeing happening right now. Oh hey, little one. How's your day going? Off to a good start? I don't have any food, I'm sorry. Hi. Alright, I'm going into the Parakeet Exhibit. I was told to watch for parakeets on the ground and to wait. Whoa. They're going to town over there on all the stuff that falls. Let's see. Oh my goodness, these guys do not know how to share. Oh great, I think you stripped it clean. You can go now. Before you poop on my fingers. Thank you, bye-bye. I think this one's going after my shoe. Hey, excuse me. That's not food. What are you doing? Stop it. Stop it. I do have a toucan here that I want to say hi to. I love these birds. They're so cute. They're so beautiful. I wanted to get a little bit closer to this guy because I want you guys to see how cool he looks. Or she. I'm not sure. Apparently I should have brought more cash because they have a deer feeding in there. I was wondering what kind of deer these were because these don't look like the whitetails that I get walking through my backyard. Well, I'm going to have to clean my lens now. Looks like they do have some emus here, but they're just hanging out right by their house, huh? Alright, buddies. I wonder what they're looking at. What's so interesting? Oh, are they looking at the kangaroos? There's some kangaroos next to them. Let's go pay those a visit. So these are actually wallabies. My mistake. How's your day going, buddy? I'm sorry, I called you kangaroos. So in the pen next to the black swan, they do have a kangaroo, I believe. I don't know the difference. I'm going to Google that at some point so I can tell the difference. But interesting. So this is a kangaroo. That was a wallaby. Right across from there, they have the Prairie Dog den. Look at this guy. So majestic up on his rock. That's super cute. But are you ready for this? I think I see some Prairie Dog babies. Well, in this pen there's lions, but they are very much sleeping. You can see their tails move every once in a while, but unfortunately, not too much movement here. Just walk down the path here towards Butterfly Kingdom. We'll go in there in a second. I want to say hello to this tortoise, though. Here he comes. Show you that tortoises, they can move pretty fast. Oh, time to turn around. Alright, here we are in the Butterfly Kingdom. Let's see what we can see. I want to see how close I could get to this one. Basically, I can watch it snack. It's actually kind of cool. One cool thing I did not know is that they're blue on the inside. Oh, wow. And a really nice blue. I found a little congregation of them. They're kind of in the corner here, away from where people would notice them. And there's some that are purple on the inside. I don't know too much about butterflies. I just know that the ones with the blue on the inside are the blue morphos. Otherwise, I see one right next to me that's got yellow and purple. These are impossible to follow. Waiting for it to land. So it finally landed, and it's got purple on the inside that I think you can see. Or maybe that's still a type of blue. I don't know. The outside looks very similar. But yeah, these things are beautiful. Alright, moving on. It's time to leave the kingdom. Alright, so I think that does it for the zoo part of York's Wild Kingdom. I did hear a lift hill going just now, so I think it's time to go investigate all the rides. So we're back outside here, and I see signs for mini golf and go-karts. The super slides, Midway Games. They have a little mining company thing where I guess you can pan for minerals. And then over there's a little train. The reason I'm all the way over here is because I want to go on to is it the wild mouse, the crazy mouse? I'm not sure, but it's a wacky worm, but with mouse theming. This is a real head scratcher. I did not expect to see this. I was wrong, it's called the Wacky Mouse. Oh, and each one of the vehicles has like a spray painted mouse on it. Interesting. But yeah, wow. That threw me for a loop. So it's not a wacky worm, it's a wacky mouse. Alright, so that was very standard, but cute. Then we have these picnic grounds. I'm wondering if something happened here, like a storm or something. It looked like things have not been maintained as best as possible, but they're really trying. We have a scrambler here. We have a fun house, definitely not open. And then if we keep going back, what else is there? This is blocked off though. Looks like there was a pad for something here. And then over there is some other type of ride. Is that a dark ride or something? I'm not sure. I see it's hooked up to a trailer though. So it's probably one of those like temporary carnival type rides. And then I don't know what's back there. Is that where the go-karts are perhaps? From my vantage point here next to the scrambler, I can see kind of the guts of some other rides back there. And there was a Ferris wheel here at some point, if I remember right. I kind of did some research on it, and I heard that you get some cool views of the area on that Ferris wheel, and I was excited for it. So I'm walking over here by the go-kart track, and you have to walk through this building, which looks like it was their arcade. I see frog hopper thing that was at the top of the ride. Looks like this arcade is not functioning right now. I think I see even more like ride parts back there. Huh. That's wild. I didn't expect to see all this. Kind of just none of it is operating. And then we have the shooting gallery here. It's not in order. Back outside through that building, they have like a really cute little mini golf course here. Then across the way, they do have bumper cars. That's fun. No head-on collisions, unfortunately, unlike Palace Playland. And then they have that's where you enter for the speedway, for the go-karts. So there are a few more rides here, although I do see a Ferris wheel. I do not think it's operating. They have what looks like a haunted house. I wonder if it was walkthrough. I don't see any signs of a track or ride vehicle, so that's likely. They have here one of these cute flat rides. It reminds me of the Turtle, just less intense. The Turtle meaning the Turtle at Kennywood. Just kind of goes around in a circle. And then finally they have a little carousel here. And this is completely gated off. I don't think anybody can get on it. This is the Ferris wheel. I was hoping to get on to get some nice views of the area. But yeah, unfortunately, ride is closed temporarily. My timing has been way off on some of this stuff for my trip up here to New England. So I hate to say I think that's it, but I think that's it. Unfortunately, I didn't realize that the state of the amusement park was just they're trying to get anything that they can open, and there's some stuff that just fell into disrepair. It's sad to see, but I do see some effort. I don't know how everybody at home feels about zoos in general. I love animals. It's nice to see them, but there's also that feeling of like, but should they be locked up? Should they be in cages? I know some of them, they're rescues and stuff like that, and they can't be introduced in the wild, but I don't know. Either way, it was fun feeding the animals, fun seeing them. Rode my very first wacky worm, but really a mouse, wacky mouse. I was expecting like a wild mouse type of ride when I read it, but no, that is very much a wacky worm with a mouse layover. Interesting. Anyway, all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and I hope you go make your own adventure. Bye.